Who do you credit as the actor whom you emulated in your career when creating your own acting process? Meaning to say, who could be sort of like a role model?
Well, there's a few. I mean, and in the 70s when I was a teenager, looking up at the screen and seeing people like De Niro and Pacino and Hoffman, and all of a sudden these dark guys, these swarthy guys with dark hair, they weren't Redford, they weren't Newman, you know. I thought, wow, look, they've become, you know, leading men. They have film careers, you know. It's not the blonde-haired, blue-eyed, you know, type. And they were a real inspiration to me. You know, Bruce Lee was a massive inspiration, and Brandon was a dear friend of mine. I saw Sidney Poitier in a restaurant in Hollywood. Mr. Poitier, because of you, not just people like you, because of you, you know, I can be a leading man today. You know, because I mean, he changed the face of all of us. And Sidney Poitier, in his infinite grace and kindness, said to me, "Lou, you're a leading man because you're a good actor."
Yeah,
but there's, you know, there are those people that, you know, that paved the way for me. You know, when I honestly, like I said, Edward James Olmos, you know, was a big, you know, and I'm still very dear friends with him. Yeah, we were having a glass of wine, and he said, "Lou, you put me in mind of my friend Tony Quinn." And I was like,
"Oh, Anthony Quinn!"
Massive praise, because back in the day, you know, Anthony Quinn was the guy who played Inuit and Latino and Greek and Native, and you know, he did all of that, and so in some ways,
because he was the only one.
Exactly, and so now I was that for my generation in the '80s.